barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free hit the subscribe button. So I'm a glutton for punishment, man. For real, I came back and got my car. I figured I'll do it now since tomorrow I got a real busy day. But you know what I was thinking on the way. Well, regardless of when. How about if Poveklin, Hasim Rahman, Anthony Joshua? What happens? Like, think about it. Think about it. You don't want Poveklin. For me, I don't want Poveklin to do anything substantial to Anthony Joshua because I want Deontay Wilder to get this astronomical payday. You know, that would upset the entire apple cart. It's like Andre Berto's career. He lost to Victor Ortiz. It derailed everything, man. I mean, you know, not that he would have beat Floyd. I don't think. But the roadmap to his career would have been absolutely different. So I just had that thought. Like, instinctively, you want Anthony Joshua to get his ass beat. But because his loss would be attached to a lesser payday for Deontay Wilder, you don't want him to lose. So it's like, I don't want you to lose. I really don't want you to win. I don't want you to lose. Like, it's not even the lesser of the two evils. It's like it's like do you want to die by fire or do you want to die by suffocation? You know what I mean? Like, I can't recall the last time I've been in this pickle. Like, I'm curious to hear. Well, I wouldn't know Anthony Joshua. I mean Deontay Wilder's decision. I would say he wants Anthony Joshua to win because he's a black man. He probably would say, and he wants to fight that man undefeated to substantiate his legacy. You know, Poveklin had a chance to fight Deontay Wilder and he cheated. So I wonder what happened with that settlement, because I know what was in the articles and the papers wasn't the true settlement. I don't believe that one bit. And you know another thing too. Today I was I didn't really dive into the Andrade thing for real because I've been running around all day. But I saw it on the timeline and stuff, and I saw the screenshots of his outfit. Do you think he's different or do you think he's crazy? Like like Andrade, like there's something a little different about him. I don't know if he's crazy. Is he a genius? Is he different? Is he bipolar? Help me answer that question. And then there's another part of me that wants to believe that somehow, some way, this fight is gonna get canceled. I don't know. It just seemed like none of these people in this fight. I'm talking about the two parties involved, Saunders and Andrade. How can you believe them that they'll make it to fight day? You know, they done pulled out of so many fights over their career. You know, more than one each, I would say. I don't know, man. I'm looking at the picture of his outfit, man. Was he a soldier in the Confederate War, or was he Prince? What was he? Was he a Yankee? Like, what was he? Was he Paul Revere? They was in Boston, right? Was he Paul Revere? Did he forget his horse? Oh man, what was he yelling? What was he yelling? He should have came in on a horse. That would have been a little bit more clever. I mean, that would have been like, oh, I get it. You're Paul Revere. Like, but even then, that's a bit much. You know what I mean? But we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. So, those are my thoughts, man. Ask yourself that question and put in the comment section what you think about that. Do you want, like, for real, do you want Anthony Joshua to win or do you want him to lose? So this is an interesting question that Wilder fans must answer. Like, I want Anthony Joshua to win because I want Deontay Wilder to get that legacy money. I think he completely obliviates Tyson Fury. I don't think that's a fight. I think it's a great name to have on his resume. It's going to be a huge event. I will be there. And I'm excited. I'm gonna take the family up. You know, it's not often the baddest man on the planet is 300 miles away from your house, and you have the opportunity to be real intimate with him. That sounds odd, saying the baddest man on the planet and using the word intimate, but you guys know. But it just sounds a little bit odd. But you know, to have access to him, you know what I mean? At least just take a picture, you know, shake my son's hand. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool. So I want to take Lincoln up there just so he can shake Deontay Wilder's hand. I know he lives out here in LA, and a little bit more easier, but you know, it's something about covering the fight, and that'll be a conversation my son and I will have about 47 times throughout my life, our lives. But I intend on dying first, for real. Like I you know, you know, it's just pretty cool. So anyway, man, these are my tired thoughts. I figured I might as well have this conversation with y'all, since I have to sit here for another I got 121 miles, so another 100 miles. So, but anyways, man, I'm not going to take up too much of you guys' time, but I appreciate you guys. See you guys this weekend. Again, I said in the last video, Beltran fights tomorrow. I know he hasn't gotten any press this week. I mean, zero press. Eddie Hearn sucked all the life out of that press tour. But Ray Beltran fights tomorrow on ESPN. Hopefully Terrence Crawford will be there to get some more press. You know, he had a lot of press last week at the Nevada Hall of Fame, which is good. It'll be good for him to have back-to-back press weekends. He's a quiet kid, you know. And for those of you who say I hate Terrence Crawford, I intentionally didn't do a story on Terrence Crawford this week. I intentionally didn't do it. I stayed quiet on it. And so Terrence Crawford, if this video gets to you, just know I intentionally didn't do that story on you. And out of respect, because I don't know the end result. I don't, you know what I mean? I could have put claims. I could have prefaced it, a video, and said, you know, claims, basically, like someone claims this happened. But I chose not to. I chose to give the pound for pound best fighter in the world, not because he's black, not because he's white, but he's the pound for pound baddest man on the planet. And you know, he deserved at least that. It'll come out in due time. But anyway, so Team Crawford, if you get a chance to watch this video, just know I did you guys a solid. Barbershop comments, because I know if it goes on my channel, it goes where it needs to go. You know, whether other YouTubers do a video on it, it's totally up to them. I'm not saying I can convince them, but I'm talking about just people in boxing. You know, just based off the conversations I have when I'm at events and stuff. Some people say they like me, some people say they don't, but I know they're tuned in. So anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations, man, have a great weekend. It's the last weekend before Labor Day weekend, so get your white outfits ready. All my ladies, fuck this bullshit. All my ladies, man, come on. It's y'all last weekend of the summer. Turn up, turn out, man. We don't want to see panty lines. We want to see thong lines. We want to see, man, go get your sundress tailored to your specifications. All right? Don't get it off the lot. The lot. Don't get it off the rack. Tailor it. You know what I mean? We don't want it too long where you're stepping on it. It's dirty at the bottom. We don't want none of that. We want it perfect. We want, you know, we want to see a little bit of hip action. We want to see some jiggle. We want to see the thong lines. We want to see some nice firm shoulders up top. We want to see a beautiful smile. We want to be able to feel a graceful woman. We want all that, all right? And next weekend is y'all weekend. Labor Day weekend is for the women, all right? It's y'all last weekend of the summer. Wear that hat tilted to the side with your sunglasses on when you and 6 of your girls are going to a white party or picnic or family reunion, wherever you're going. But it's y'all weekend, man. So turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, and you know, kings out there gonna be watching, and get your pedicure, get your manicure done. I know I got like 15% women, but that that follow me. So it's y'all weekend. All right, have a great time with it, man, and get your sundress tailored, ladies. Please get your sundress tailored to your specifications. Not too long. Don't step on your sundress. That's not cool. Alright? I want it perfect. I want that hip action. We want that thong. I'll say it again. Alright? We want that jiggle. You know what it is. Stop acting like you don't know what it is. It's Labor Day weekend. Alright? Have a great weekend. I'm speaking for the 20,000 men that fuck with me. Alright? I'm not speaking for myself. Alright? I'm speaking for my 20,000 men. I thought I'll just speak for them right now. I'm gone. Barbershop Conversations. I'm going to rest my eyes for like 15 minutes. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.